affiliated with or openly promotes the party in question. We do not condone any of his tasteless comments, jokes, and/or patter, as they remain the exclusive domain of the said performer and should in no way reflect upon the membership of the Peoria Magicians Assembly, or even of magic in general. So ladies and gentlemen, cross your fingers, plug your ears, cover your hearts and your wallets, pray to God he doesn't set anything or anyone on fire again. Mr. Illusion.
First of all, I'd like to point out second of all, I'd like to say this. And for the hard of hearing, I'd like to repeat that. I'm going to be doing, by show of hands, how many of you seen me before? How many of you never saw me before? How many of you don't care if you ever seen me again? I see where the rules are. My name is Jesus Rios. It was the food. See? Okay. My name is Jesus Rios, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of magic and a little bit of comedy. So if for some reason I say something that you don't think is funny, then it's magic. Trying to be funny is more difficult than a lot of people think it is, because we all have different sense of humor. What might be funny for him, it might not be funny for him. We all think different. To demonstrate that, I'd like to show you my impression of Illinois lottery. Does anybody play lottery? Illinois lottery? Let me rephrase that. How many of you are willing to admit that you play lottery? More hands than that. Does anybody have a dollar bill that I can borrow to show you what I mean?
If you were a good musician, you have your own dollar.
Thank you. I'm going to he gets to see because he might wanna learn this one. It's okay, I get paid like an hour. I think that's better. See. All right. Here we go, so everybody can see. And that's it. You see what I mean? You see? Mostly everybody thought it was funny, except him. You can't win if you don't play. Don't worry about it. I'll break it out to you. Here you go. Now, is that real?
Yeah, apparently.
I want to start by showing you a trick with a piece of rope. An ordinary piece of rope. All I'm going to do, I'm going to twist the ends of the rope like this. Sir, can I please get you to blow in the rope for me? Thank you. The good thing about this trick is it works with any kind of bad bread. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What that does, that makes the rope become really soft. So soft that I can actually remove the ends of the rope. Thank you. I'm glad somebody like it. Which leaves me a loop of rope with no ends. And then with no rope. Now to put the ends back, all I have to do, I have to reverse the move. So I put the inside to the outside to the inside, and this time I blow the rope myself. Putting everything back together as it was in the beginning. Thank you. Do you like to see that one more time?
Yeah.
Do you like to see that one more time?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it one more time for the slower students. And this time I'll do it more challenging. This time I will actually tie a knot into the rope. Now get it real tight. Really tight. Now, if I cut the rope any place, I will have 2 pieces of rope. By any chance, anybody have a pair of scissors that I can borrow? I say scissors, no sisters. A knife. Is there any Mexican in the crowd? It's okay, I do it with my invisible scissors. And often people ask me how sharp are those scissors. And often people ask me how sharp are those scissors.
How sharp are the scissors?
Not sharper than this crowd. Check it out. I told you they were sharp. And with that, those that give me 2 pieces of rope exactly the same size. At the top. It's okay. Not a problem. I can fix this.
Yeah. Woohoo! Mr. Lucia.
Now, I'd like to show you something that all of you can go home and show your family. You got a piece of rope and fold it in half, you will find that you have the ends on one side and the middle on the other side. Right?
Right.
Because you're looking at me like, duh. Watch what happens. If I have the end of the rope and I squeeze it really, really tight, the end of the rope travels through the inside hollow cord of the rope and jump to the other side. And I do that one more time, even though nobody clapped for me. Just like before, I get the end of the rope and I squeeze it really, really tight. And just like before, the end of the rope traveled through the inside hollow cord of the rope. So now I have the ends where the middle was, and the middle where the ends used to be.
How'd you do that?
You know, that's a good question. The first time when I saw my magician do this, that was the first thing that came to my mind. And I asked him, hey, how did you do that? You know what he said? He said, I'm sorry, I cannot tell you. And I said, why not? He said, because if I tell you, I have to kill you. I said, hey, tell my wife. And then I tried just to make sure. No, just in case you're thinking that this is a trick rope, I like to check the rope and inspect it. Pull on this, make sure that it's exactly what appears to be an ordinary piece of rope that don't shrink, don't stretch. Make sure that ours have no magnet, no trapdoors, no mirrors, nothing hiding in there. Now, ordinary piece of rope, magic piece of rope. And since this is the magic piece of rope, I cannot allow nobody to check this rope. Are you okay with it? Mm-hmm. And you don't have to convince. Okay, I tell you what I do. Check that piece out. And I show you what I can do with the magic piece of rope. Stay. Wait. Stay. Don't laugh, guys. This can happen to anybody. Magic rope. Stay. Also, what I can do with the magic piece of rope, if I get the rope and give it a quick shake, a knot appears. And it is a real knot. But if I slide off the rope, it turns invisible. This is what I like to do for you. I want you to take this invisible knot, and tonight before you go to sleep, if you put it under your pillow, tomorrow you'll have a tooth.
I want hair.
I don't like that one. Good. Watch, I'll do one more time for you. Just give it a quick shake. Knot appears. Again, if I slide off the rope, it turns invisible. I want you to take this invisible knot and just let him, before you go to sleep, if you put it under your pillow, tomorrow you'll have $5. But you have to promise me you're going to tell mom and dad, grandma, grandpa what the magician told you. No, this is indeed an ordinary piece of rope. Will you please check the rope and make sure that it's exactly what it appears to be? And the reason I pass it for examination is I don't want people to think that I cheat, even though I do. And sometimes people think that I hide things on my sleeve. To make sure that I don't have anything hiding, will you please check my sleeve, make sure I don't have nothing hiding? All the way up, all the way up.
There's a watch in there.
Okay, thank you. Now, to be honest, that has nothing to do with the trick, but it feels good. Does anyone care to check my pocket? It's my birthday. Thank you. As you can see, 3 pieces of rope, different size and length. When I'm at this point, sometimes people ask me, okay, Mr. Illusion, if you are such a good magician, can you put them all together into one piece of rope? I said, sure. Sometimes people ask me, Mr. Illusion, if you are such a good magician, can you make them all to be the same size? I said, of course. And that's what I'm going to do for you guys tonight. But in order for that to be accomplished, you all have to believe. You all have to believe. If you believe, say, I believe.
I believe.
Do you believe?
I believe.
My people. White power! A small piece of rope, medium-sized piece of rope, and a long piece of rope. And I like to point out, all I'm going to do, I'm going to put the extra rope together side by side. And I say the magic word, chim, pum, pan, tortillas, papas. And what that does, that gives me 3 pieces of rope exactly the same size. They don't shrink, don't stretch. That's piece of rope number 1. Piece of rope number 2. And last but not least, piece of rope number 3. They don't shrink, don't stretch. Where I come from, usually people show appreciation by clapping right at this point. But I know what most of you are thinking, because besides magic, I read minds. I have the ability to read people's minds. And right now, I know what most of you are thinking. You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you?
Yes.
You say, the Mexican magician, he talks funny, but he's kind of cute. And some of the women are thinking the same thing too. Okay, if you're thinking that I'm using prepared ropes, to take that out of your mind, I will tie the ropes together, making it impossible for me to do a fast move that you won't be able to catch me. I tie rope number 1 with rope number 2. And I do the same with rope number 2 and rope number 3. Three pieces of rope tied up end to end. At this time, I don't think I can be more fair. If I be more fair, I'll be cheating myself. All I'm going to do, I'm going to coil the rope into my hand, and I will do absolutely nothing. But I do it very well. I suggest with a snap of my fingers, stomp my foot. That quick, that fast, the magic happened already. That was pretty fast, huh? That's why they call me the Flash. No, I'm just kidding, that's just my wife. The ropes go back to the normal piece of rope. Small piece of rope. And a long piece of rope. Thank you very much. And my show, I like to have audience participation, but this is a little bit unusual because you guys are not normal human beings, you are magicians, so that changes things a little bit. Seriously, you're sitting on the VIP, will you please do me a favor and join me on the stage to assist me from the next street? I'll have to give you a round of applause. Thanks, sir. My name is Jesus. What's your name?
Glenn,
Glenn.
I just want to warn you though,
Yes.
every time I do this, I screw up the guy on stage.
I take my chance. I take my chance. Yes. First of all, Glenn, I want you to stand right here, right next to the star. Yeah, I am the star. So far, so good. Glenn, the reason that I pick you because, like I say, you know, it's mostly magicians and I need a normal human being.
You missed.
I miss. Okay, to do this trick, I need to borrow one of those fuzzy balls in the color of your coat. You know what I'm talking about? No? Do you mind if I get it?
It's okay.
It makes a whole lot easier when people bring things that I can work with. Let me get my magic wand, Glenn. By the way, if you ever see a magician without a magic wand,
No.
okay, I got my magic marker. This is what I'm gonna do, Glenn. I put the ball into my hand, get the magic marker. It's gone.
Yes, it is.
Can I borrow another one?
No.
Oh, you messing with me already, Glenn. I need another one. I need the show needs to go on. Please, let me borrow another one.
Okay.
Can you please get that to me?
No.
No, I need you to get it to me, Glenn.
Over this side.
It's up to you. Thank you. Now, Glenn, let's get back a little bit so we'll be more in the light. Now, Glenn, we're gonna play a guessing game. Okay?
Okay.
Really easy. I'll explain to you. I will place the ball into my fist like this. I will either push it with my tongue really quick, and I'm gonna separate my hands, and your job is to guess in which hand the ball is. We haven't started yet. Because the only thing that I might do, I might just go like this, I'm gonna go like this, and take it into this hand. And like I say, you have to be able to guess which hand the ball is.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
No help.
This end.
One more time. You ready?
This end.
Ready?
Yeah.